What's going on, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces natives? This is your girl D here with your reading for the month of January 2024. We are in Capricorn season. Happy New Year to everybody. Make sure you check out the Earth sign reading. That's going to be under the live section, because what happened was I started to do the 4 elements for January 2024. I started with Earth sign, and I usually try to do them live. Well, for some reason, I had issues with the Earth sign one, and I wasn't able to do the other ones via live for whatever reason. So this is pre-recorded. So the live one for Earth sign is going to be under the live section of the channel. So make sure you check that out as well, because you want to look at all the placements for your chart. You know, over here, we try to be more evolved and, you know, take things to the next level. You know that you're not just one sign. So you want to look at all of the readings just to make sure you're looking at your chart completely and everything that's going on in your life, you know, completely, and not just areas. Unless there's only, you know, specific areas you want to check out. But just so you're aware, check those out. But this is going to be for the water signs for January. Happy New Year, y'all. We're here in 2024. We're here in that year of 8, which is a year of abundance and prosperity. This is the year of, I believe it's the dragon. The Chinese New Year is approaching. You know, for those of you who tap into your ancestry, or, you know, your Asian ancestry, you may want to check out the performance, the stage performance, Shang Yun, I think is what it's called. But it's every year around this time, you know, near Chinese New Year, where it's a performance that they do. A dance performance is beautiful. I want to check it out. I've always been drawn to it and didn't know why. But later I checked out my ancestry and found out that, you know, parts of my ancestry are from that area of the world. And, you know, as a little girl, every year I would see it and I would be really interested in going, but the tickets were too expensive. So I think I'm going to check it out this year. But if you get a chance, you know, in your ancestry, you want to follow different aspects of your ancestry. You know, you're not just one race, whatever race you are. You got to, you know, ancestors from all over the place. Check your bloodline. Check your blood type. Do research on your blood type, and you'll find out where the origins of your ancestry come from. So you want to pay attention to what goes on in those environments as well. But this is going to be for, let me get to the reading. I don't know. I just felt like sharing that with y'all because I felt like somebody else was maybe needing to hear that. Especially if you have ancestry, you know, with Asian descent. So the first column is going to be your private life. The middle column is going to be career, money, and finance. Third column over here is your love life, social life, and family life. So let's see what's going on currently in your private thoughts or your private life. So the current situation is a little girl. So some of you may have children. Okay, that may be your concern, having children. Maybe you teach if you're not a parent. Or this could be about you starting over again. Maybe some of you are starting something new, maybe going back to school, going to a new environment in any way, shape, or form. And maybe you're stressed about it. Okay, but the solution or perspective you may want to consider is the Aquarius energy, the innovator. So maybe some of you, your child, maybe their mind is just out of this world. They're very scientific. They're very logical in thought. They're good with the numbers. They're good with the math. They're good with the sciences. You know, or maybe this is you, okay? Maybe you are tapping into that inner child or that curiosity of that inner child when you were that little scientist. You know I am. Ever since I was a little kid, I used to collect different, you know, insects and put them in on my back porch. We had this old book cabinet, and I would collect the little insects and put them in jars. And, you know, before I could even really, you know, try to label them and figure out what they were, I would just collect them and try to figure out what they were. And I would put them in jars, and I would wonder why my mother would throw them out. And I had to learn that I had to poke holes in the jars. It's not funny, but this is how, you know, young I was, you know, and my mindset when I was doing this. So some of y'all are tapping back into that inner child, you know, or maybe that's what you want to do, but you're stressed about doing it. So maybe some of you wanted to step out of the environment that you're in, the work environment, and go into a different work environment. Or it could be that, like I said, you have a child who's very scientific minded or very innovative. Doesn't even have to be scientific, but with Aquarius, usually it's internet. It usually deals with the sciences. So you can have somebody who is good with that. Or maybe some of you are going back to school for IT. You know what I mean? But let's get clarity. I mean, there's a plethora of things going on here. So maybe your kid is going to school if it's not you. All right, tell me about this young girl. What does she represent? The feminine energy. This is the thought, the logic. Yeah, this is the misfortune. So for some of you, you were very talented as a child. You were very logical minded. And unfortunately, you know, the opportunity for you to groom that didn't happen. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Okay, or you don't want to do this to your child. Maybe it costs a certain amount for your child to go to this school and you're trying to figure out how to get this money up because you want your child to have a better opportunity than you had. Yeah, we have the star energy in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to shatter their hopes and dreams. Tell me about the star in reverse. Or maybe this was your hopes and dreams that were shattered when you were a child coming up. Some of you may want to change course and go back to what you really wanted to do when you were a kid. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. All right, clarifying that star card in reverse. So yeah, some of you were very smart, very logical, very intelligent is what I'm getting here. This is not you, this is your child. But there's an energy of being stressed. Why are we stressed? Okay, one too many cards. One card, please. Why are we stressed? It's for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, January 2024. We're in Capricorn season. Why are they stressed? Okay, so we got caverns, which is the environment. So something's going on with your environment. Let's take a look and see what the definition for caverns is. Where's the book? There it is. So something about the environment. So with caverns, we're talking about hidden, private, and undisclosed. So some type of communication. Okay, if this is your kid in school, there could be somebody may have gotten suspended. You may have been called in for some type of disciplinary issue. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody's not doing well, or they didn't do well on a particular subject or a topic. They didn't get the grade that was wanted, or they were supposed to get, maybe to get into a particular school. There could have been, if you're starting a new job, there could be a test that you have to take to start the new job, and maybe that didn't happen, or you didn't pass the test. Some type of certification. Somebody may need to study. They're stressed out because they have to study for it. This could be somebody who had potential, like the child could represent potential. Like say you were working in a field and maybe you were working there for a little while and then you lost interest or moved into a different field and now maybe you want to go back. For some of you it's IT and you got to study. I feel like a certification here. All right, let's get clarity on that Aquarius innovative energy. Yeah, some of you are forward movement, forward thinkers. Some of you are into the sciences, astrology, astronomy, biology, chemistry, physics, quantum physics, whatever. Nanotechnology, Ace of Cups energy. Yeah, see, this is where your heart is at. Or this is where your child's heart is at. Some of you are trying to figure out, what you truly love. You might be trying to figure out what career path is best for you. Maybe you're considering entrepreneurship. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're doing what brings you peace. Some of you, this comes to you in a dream. Or this came to you in a dream. Yeah, you think about this. So for some of you, this is what your child is doing or this is what you're doing. This could also represent being naive in some way to a situation here. There could have been a disastrous situation here in reference to I don't know. I just feel like people lying on you, people hating on you, jealousy. Okay, with that star energy in reverse and the Queen of Swords and misfortune with the child energy here. Yeah, I just feel like it could be somebody hating on your creativity or originality. And this could be, a sign that you just need to do your own thing, because Aquarius is all about, going off and doing you and detaching from things where, it don't serve you, right? So I feel like for some of you, that's what you're considering here. You're considering what you love and doing what you want, or, helping your child do what you love, what they love or what they want as far as schooling. Some of you could be doing a certification and you're going to go back into what you were studying before, whatever that science or technology was. For others of you, like I said, this is a jealous, hateful situation you might be dealing with. So it's at the forefront of your mind. It could be some group that you're involved with or some organization, or it could just be like people gang stalking with the star energy in reverse and the misfortune energy. I feel like that could be gang stalking. And I feel like, you're going to have to step in and balance the scales in the situation. It stresses you out because you're dealing with haters, with the Canyon energy and the Page of Swords in reverse. You're just dealing with haters. And they mad because you're just innovative. That Aquarius energy, you innovative, you love yourself with the Ace of Cups, and you mind your business and you keep to yourself. You won't be worrying about nobody else. So some of you just dealing with some jealous ass haters. Wherever it is at. For some of you, it's your job, because you got this, the North Node and the South Node in Aries and Libra, about balancing the scales. Some injustice that was done, that was a misfortune. You know what I mean? It could have taken or robbed somebody of their potential. So some of you are dealing with that in your personal thoughts. I wish you the best with that. Let's go to career, money, and finance. So the current situation here is the genes, the blue genes. The challenge here is being respectful. And then the perspective you may want to take or a solution to this would be like looking at for opportunity with a sextile energy. So sextile energy is combining the energy of two planets. Sextile, I believe, is 60 degrees. Yeah, but this is using the collaborating the energies of the different planets that are, 90 degrees away from each other. Or is it 60 degrees? 60 degrees away from each other. Right? And just using the benefits of both or allowing them to merge and, using that energy that's merged. So this is what's going on in your work environment. So you have a problem being respectful or being respected or respecting, the people in your work environment, okay? Or maybe somebody doesn't take you seriously, you don't take someone seriously with the genes energy. Let's get clarity on this. What's going on here? It could be a business deal you're not taking seriously. Or maybe you feel like you're not being taken seriously. Let's see what this could be. This is the current situation here. This could be why, that may be related to this situation. Let's see. So this could be work related. Yeah, we have the death energy. So somebody could be, there's a transformation or change going on here. There's the end of something. Let me get one more for that, because I'm getting the energy of someone, like you can't change the way somebody feel about you. Or you can't change the way you feel about someone here. 9 of Cup, 10 of Cup energy in reverse. This is, I feel like for some of you, this could be a group of people that you just don't have no respect for. Or it could be a group of people because they don't have respect for you. So this could be a work environment thing for some of you. But you're not happy here. You want change because you're not being taken seriously, or you don't take someone seriously. Okay? And it looks like with the death energy, that's something that you can't come back from. So you know, once someone loses respect for you, you can't get their respect back. Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? And you got to pay attention to things like that, because that's when you're just going to have to walk away, or you're just going to continue to be subjected to that bullshit. Learn when someone don't respect you to let them be. That's a lesson we all have to learn. For sure. All right, yeah, so here we have money green. That's clarifying respectful. Yeah, they're not paying you what you're worth. That's what I feel like. They don't want to pay you what you're worth, or they're not paying what they may be telling you that they're not happy with you. They could be letting you go. Some of you may be deciding to quit. That could be what that genes means in with the career, money, and finance. Yeah, for some of you, they're not paying you what you're worth. What was I gonna clarify with that? Okay. Tell me about that green money. Yeah, we have the Empress energy. Yeah, you know you deserve better than this. This is what I'm talking about here. Yeah, and then the Queen of Swords again. You got to bring justice to this situation as well. So the Libra is where the South Node is right now. I believe it is. Yeah, Libra is where the South Node is. So I know for Scorpio, that's your 12th house. So there's a karmic cycle coming to a close that has to do with your work environment. I know this as a Scorpio because Aries is your 6th house, right? And that's where the North Node is. So, that's innovative new territory. But the South Node is Libra, which means that this is a karmic cycle here. You're going towards your North Node with the justice and the justice here. Wow, that's deep. Cancer, where is that? That's your... Cancer, where's Libra for you? Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, that's your 5th house. Okay, so that could be with your children growing up. This for some of you, this could be about your children or your childhood, right? About being stressed out about maybe wanting to study something and you didn't finish. It could be just school or what have you. Maybe somebody feels like they had potential when they were a kid, but they didn't press the issue. They didn't study, or they didn't, do what they needed to do. So somebody could be looking at this like remorse, and that's why they're dealing with the situations they're dealing with in the work environment. But some of you could be, like I said, considering starting an entrepreneurial venture. All right, but you got to balance the scales here. Let's see what the perspective what you would need to take would be. Yeah, so collaborating all of your energies, the things that you learned in the past, what you learned in this situation, and figuring out where you want to go now. Because for some of you, a situation is over, it's dead. You're not happy here. You know what I mean? It's like you can't take it serious. They don't take you serious. There's disrespect here. I see that. So let's get some clarity on that as far as what opportunities you need to put together or how you should consider collaborating your energy to get out of this situation, where to go next. Yeah, we got the 5 of Cups energy. Yeah, you're not happy here. So mourning the loss, understanding and accepting the fact that there's change here. There's death energy here twice in this one reading. So like I said, there's a karmic ending here. Yeah. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. This is you going out and starting anew and starting to look for something else, taking action. So for some of you, that's what you need to do, or you need to meditate, sit down, think about what you really want. What motivates you, what inspires you. Some of you is going back to school, because that could be what some of you are doing here. You're going back to school. Or you're thinking back to your childhood and you're trying to make a way for your child. Could be a combination of both. Pisces, where's Aries for you? That's right before you. That's right after you. So that's your 2nd house. So this is about your money. So this could be in the workplace as well for you. All right. So a lot of changes going on in reference to how you make money. What's going on with your childhood innovations. Tapping back into that, or helping your children to get where they need to get. Maybe the reason you still at this job is because you're paying for schooling for your child, but you may hate this job. Some of you may just want to go off on your own. You're not being paid what you're worth here. I feel like you could do your own thing and you could make more money. That's what I feel like here. Or maybe you're trying to set your child up to be an entrepreneur. Let's take a look at your love life, family life, social life. Current situation is the clouds. The challenge is feeling grief. Possible solution or perspective you may want to consider is to tap into the 9th house energy, which is about seeking understanding, seeking knowledge, based on what you've experienced. Because the 9th house deals with your wisdom, the things you've experienced and what you've learned from the situation. So like I said, for a lot of you, wrapping up karmic cycles here. All right, let's get some information on your head in the clouds. So yeah, we got the wisdom energy, the old woman energy. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Some of you are looking at this, learning the lesson, trying to figure out the lesson in all this, because that's the way you heal. Some of you are going through transformation. You're healing from this situation. Whether this is an old wound that's been resurfaced, or whether this is one, for some of you, this is an old wound from childhood. Yeah, we got the, what is this? Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles came out in reverse. So this is about not selling yourself out is what I'm getting. Or it could be concerns about stability and security because grief is here. Let's get some clarity on that. It could be a loss of a job or leaving a work environment, or some money behind, leaving a business deal behind. Somebody may be owing some type of money. Fortune teller, nostalgic. So somebody may feel like, okay, moving forward, they may be, there's some issues here. Tell me about what this could be. What's this about? This is from the past. Yeah, we have the Strength energy in reverse. Not having no control over the situation. Oh, that's the Seven of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like there's more than one person. There's a group. More than one person. So this is the workplace, I feel like, with this Seven of Wands energy in reverse and fortune teller and grief. Like I feel like you sense this, you pick this up, you know what it is spiritually. You know that this is a test spiritually. But it's manifesting itself in your work environment. You understand this, I feel like. And if you don't, it's starting to make sense to you. You're starting to come to that understanding if you haven't already. For those of you already have. So this is you know, understanding what's going on, seeking wisdom, tapping into wisdom, learning a lesson. This is the Six of Clubs here. Yeah, being victorious in a situation. Because you did the wise thing. You didn't participate. I feel like you may have outsmarted somebody. Yeah, because you victorious in the end. Because you were wiser than someone. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about clout or belonging to a particular group. Like, that's what you would have to do. So some of you may have to cut ties with this situation to wrap up this cycle. And some of you know that if it hasn't already happened. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords. So this is what you know. See, you know this. That's what that Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands energy represents to me. You know you won. There could have been something going on in the workplace, or something going on in reference to you losing some money, but you may have peace of mind. Yeah, you just knew. There's something about you knowing what's up. In reference to, it could be a loss of a job, a loss of money, a loss of an apartment, a loss of a house, a loss of a car. Maybe you had some financial loss in the past, but you're thinking about this with this cloud energy and this wisdom energy here. You're thinking about the losses that you may have experienced. Yeah, because this happened in the past with grief and fortune teller and the Seven of Wands. You know, but at least you fought this time. I feel like you fought, you did what you could. Because with the strength here, and where was that? The strength energy. I thought I saw the strength energy. That's what I thought this was. And it came out in reverse. But this is you fighting with the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like it's too many of them coming at you. So this could be everybody at your workplace, damn near Ten of Pentacles energy in reverse. It could be that you're more mature. You're wiser. And so as a result, you're around people that you value. You're spiritually, like your frequency is totally different from these people. You don't belong here. You know, and I feel like you know that. You don't want to be there either. But that's for some of you. But this job, for some of you, like I said, is paying for tuition, is paying for certifications, is paying for going back to school or starting a business or trying to get a business off the ground. Like I feel like all of this is entangled in one here. But for some of you, that is the case. But others of you, this is just separate situations here. So you could have a falling out with family. Some of you could be thinking about maybe your ancestors who are no longer here. You could be in grief. You know, maybe you feel like, I don't know, maybe you feel like you're not being heard, so you could be calling on them. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, I feel like you should give some money to your ancestors for some of you. Hold on. Ooh, them incense be killing my throat. Yeah, some of you should give to your ancestors and go to them and let them know what you need. Let's get some divine timing. Yeah, see, Libra season came right out. I was talking about the South Node in Libra. Next summer, Libra season. Any of these situations could relate to that, and Sag season. All right. Could be any Sag season. Could be last Sag season. Could be this coming. Let's see what's going on with your money. You spending money? What you spending it on? You getting money? Where's it coming from? Some of y'all going on a vacation. That's what's up. That could be what this leisure is. So some of you could be taking a vacation because you're not happy. Yeah, and it's just like, you know, with the respectful energy here, it's like you don't give a damn how they feel about it. You're going to take your time and you're going to go. You're going to go vacation. So that's for some of you. Yep, some of you are trying to figure out where you want to go with that Page of Wands. Yeah, see, you got a bonus check or an incentive money coming in. Okay, that's probably why you're going someplace. And then it says, ask for that raise. Listen, I told y'all, some of y'all not being paid what you're worth. I said that. With this money energy here and respectful. You're not being paid what you're worth. You need to, some of you are going to be looking for someplace else where you can get more money. Because here you're not going to get it. They're not paying you enough. It's like they're paying you enough to, you know, wear casual shit. Like maybe you want to dress up and put a suit on. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. So you ending this. It's not happy. It's not happy anymore. That's for some. Let's see what's up with love. Ooh. You got 4 things here. Addiction. An addiction is affecting this relationship. Apology. So you can expect an apology you want to hear. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship and second chance. So it sounds like somebody's coming back asking for a second chance here. They want to apologize, or maybe you want to apologize, but somebody may want to come to you and apologize to you. Or you're considering going to someone and apologizing to someone, but there's an addiction here that's affecting the relationship. So what could that addiction be? You know, only you know. Or you may now know that, okay, your person is dealing with an addiction. That's why there's issues between you all. But, you know, somebody wants a second chance. But, you know, make this person come clean. Right? You got to, you know, this is where you get your karma. Not where you get karma, but this is where you create your new karma moving forward. You're going to go forward in truth. You know, you got the Queen of Swords here twice. Right? And knowing your value and knowing your worth. With the wisdom energy and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like knowing your value, knowing your worth. Some of you realize that, you know, you were stressing yourself. You weren't getting your just due, and you learned. So this is just you reflecting back on what you've experienced, what you learned, and what you benefited out of the situation. This is very smart. All right. Because now you can heal from it. And you won't make that same mistake or run into that same situation again. And if you do, you'll know what to do. Yeah, see, this is all about taking care of you, taking care of the self, letting yourself free from the situation. Some of you are trapped in a situation. You know this is it's time for you to get out of here. So it says, if beating yourself up worked you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. So some of you are harsh on yourself. You know, this is not your fault. This is something that was supposed to happen. Let's see what energies you could be dealing with. Okay, let's take what's here. So there could be a high priestess here, as well as a gypsy soul. So this could be you, or you could be, you know, like I said, this is something that is spiritual, especially with the priestess energy here and the gypsy soul. So this is karmic. Let's get one more. Oh, two more came out. Okay, so yeah, you're dealing with a player. So this player could be addicted to playing games, and then we have the scorpionic energy. I feel like this scorpionic energy could represent the transformation that's going on here. Knowing when something is over, when it's done, and when the Queen of Swords, it cut it off. Yeah, because this person's coming back for a second chance, but it could be because they're addicted to you, or they addicted to running back and forth. But the addiction has to be addressed. Maybe this is you. You addicted to this person. What could that addiction be? That's only for you to know. All right. But that's what I got for you, water signs. So I hope that everything works out for you. Hope you got something out of this. I'll see you in the next reading. Later, y'all.